Glaser. I am the counselor here at CMS. I'm here to tell you a little bit about my educational journey. I went to school in Salinas, California. I was lucky enough to receive a half scholarship to an all-girls Catholic high school. I had a great experience there. I made some good choices. I had good friends. Luckily, the kids I hung around with were very academic, and they also encouraged me to go to college along with them. I went to San Diego State University, go Aztecs, and it was a great decision for me. It was very different. I went to a very small high school, but San Diego State was very large. They had a lot of options. I'd never really been to San Diego before, and I thought it'd be a cool place to go. That's probably not the way to choose your college. You should probably put a lot more research into it than I did, but luckily it turned out well for me. I really had no idea what I wanted to do in college. I finally ended up majoring in child development because I knew I wanted to work with kids. After college, I worked primarily in a preschool setting, and until I met my husband, and he was a lieutenant in the Navy, and we ended up moving back here to Indiana. I had no clue that I would end up in Indiana. You never quite know what turn your life is going to take. So when I was here, I started off working in a program with infants with disabilities. I did home visits to them and gave support to the family. I then took a job with DCS. I investigated child abuse and neglect. It was a very difficult job, but it was also a job where I learned a lot. From there, I was lucky enough to be hired by Martinsville School Systems. I worked at East and West Middle School as a social worker. And again, I worked with a lot of families, did a lot of home visits. And really up until that time, I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Where did I want to end up? And when I hit the school setting, I thought, this is it. I like the jobs that counselors do. I could do that for the rest of my life. So while working full-time, I went back to school, which was very difficult, to go to school a couple nights a week, work on my master's degree, and work full-time. But I did it. It took me 3 years, and also going to school during the summers. And so I finally got my degree. As I was finishing my degree, I got a call from the principal at Eminence High School asking me to come and apply for a job there. I did, and I was the high school counselor there. I actually was a counselor for grades K through 12. And that was kind of a fun job because I got the fun of the high school, college experience with kids, helping them getting ready for college. I got to see the middle schoolers and deal with the drama. And I also got to see the elementary kids and helping them with their problems. So that was a really great experience for me. I was contacted by Cloverdale Schools and asked to apply for their middle school position here. And I did. And I found that I really like it here. This is my 9th year, and I've been very happy. I work with a wonderful staff that's very supportive, and I also work with kids that I just really enjoy every day. So I have really found my place in life. One of the things that's difficult for me, for so long I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I hear that from some kids that they know they want to go to college, but they don't know what they want to do. And I think that's not that uncommon. So don't panic if you don't know. Now hopefully you'll figure out before I did, when I had to go back to school. That was kind of a pain. But like I said, that happens. Sometimes you don't know. I was always a little jealous of those people that really knew what to do. So I have some advice for you as you are pursuing your careers. And a lot of the advice, some of it comes from my mom. My mom taught me really important lessons. She taught me, you can do it. If you work hard enough, you can attain anything you want. She taught me to be polite to everyone. She taught me to always be there and be there on time. So she taught me the good attendance that I have. She taught me that there is nothing that you can't accomplish if you set your mind to it. Just do your best, work hard, it'll happen. The other people that influenced my life that taught me good lessons, my friends in high school taught me a lot of good lessons. I was very fortunate to fall in with a great group of kids that were fun. They A lot of them played sports with me. They also taught me, don't sell yourself short. Like when I wanted to take some of the easier classes, they're like, no, take physics with us. No, take that advanced math class with us. They kind of would bully me into doing the right thing, and I'm very grateful now that they did that because I was well prepared for college. Another big influence I had in my life was my high school coach. She taught me play hard, play fair, always be nice, and never argue with the refs. So in your journey to your future, the best thing you can do right now to prepare for that is to do well in your classes. Do your very best. Don't just slop your way through your work. Make sure it's correct. Take the time to do test corrections if they offer them. Make sure your homework is in. And when you get to high school, take the tougher classes so that when you're a senior in high school, you can choose what you want to do. You don't have to settle because you didn't do your best. So that's my advice for you. Have a great day, CMS.